NHL super agent Taylor Mackey joins us here on the line, who represents the hottest, most anticipated prospect in years. Taylor, give us some 411 on the kid here.
Hey, morning, James. Well, look, you may not believe this, but the kid's up here on Carter Lake.
What?
Playing pickup, yeah, with a bunch of other kids. Just, it's a beautiful day.
Pricey pond hockey you got going there.
Yeah, I suppose it is. But look, that's how much this kid loves the game, man.
Well, just safety first up there. Now,
of course.
I got to ask you, we've seen the scouting reports, we've seen the highlights, but we know about the player. But tell me more about the person. What's this rookie really like?
Yeah, sure, James. Let's begin by telling your listeners at home the kid's name.
better to talk about the upcoming Memorial Cup than a guy who's actually hoisted the trophy, Ray Ferraro. Does that conjure up some memories there for you?
Yeah, you bet it does. What an awesome time in your career. It's the most important games that you've played in your life, really, until that time. And now for most of these players, it'll be the biggest games they ever play. But there's also NHL scouts here. There's draft rankings on the line. This is a fantastic tournament to play in.
1983 has been a few years. Do you still remember the moment, though?
I do, because it turned out, as it turned out, rather, that's the only tournament we ever won. The only one I was ever on the winning side of.
Well, let's look at this year's edition, because one of the players that a lot of... are getting closer to puck drop for this Memorial Cup in Game 1 here. We bring Ray Ferraro back into the fold, and boy, the scout cams should be on full display tonight, won't they?
Yeah, there'll be a bunch of people wearing black jackets. That's what the scouts wear, and they'll be sitting up in the corners of the rink watching these players really closely. Now, they've got a book pretty much on every player by this point in the season, but these are critical games to watch how they'll play against the very best competition. This absolutely will help determine where a player will go in the draft.
Oh, I'm sure they're playing in those bright lights, and how do you respond? And, you know, one of the other players that a lot of people have been talking about. Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Peterborough's moving it up the ice. Moves it quickly over to Stillman. The Giants have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And he can't hang on after that hit. Scrum ensues along the boards. Here he is in close. Huge stop by Simpson. Steps across the blue line. Fires it on net. That goes wide. Leslie stick handling in his own zone. Grabs the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Dubois. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Peterborough's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Cadier's got it into offensive territory. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. The Giants have it in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Standing by, our own Carlin Bathe with all the latest.
Thanks so much, James. You know, the rookie is playing in his very first Memorial Cup, and the hype around social media is real. They're calling him a game changer for whatever team gets him.
Yeah, a lot of buzz about him as play continues here. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And manages to clear the zone. Here's a shot. Makes a save. The Petes move the puck in the defensive zone. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Robertson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Petes win the draw. Moves it to Avon. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Peterborough's got a hold of it along the wall. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Oh, what a blocker stop by Simpson. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And he stakes that one with the glove. Does it again with the stop.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Pokes it away in his own end. Solid check to slow him down. The Giants gain possession along the wall. And he loses control here. Vancouver's in now. Peterborough's PK unit comes up clutch. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Moves it to LeFay. Gains the zone through center. Tries to the crease. Then he goes back to regroup. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Into the offensive end now. Shot, and there's the save. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Page has been nabbed for tripping. Vancouver's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Feeds the puck to Couture. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Robertson's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Gives up the body for the block. The Petes have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Avon. Grabs control of it at the point. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Robertson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Smith. Puck slid down the ice. Looking to break out here on the power play. Shot! And he was ready for that save. Good check, frees the puck up. Trying to clear the zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down. Hoffman's almost out of the box.
Palmieri's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Couture. The Giants' man advantage is over.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's off target as it hits the body. Wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Mayer's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Lockhart. Vancouver's going to be able to kill a few seconds up. Now with the puck. Moves it on over to Robertson. Fires it! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Robertson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Giants win it in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Great poke by Avon. Vancouver's got the puck. Sends it ahead to Couture. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Couture's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's the effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Peterborough's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Spearing's moving it ahead. Puts it on net, and he gets in front of that. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Pete's lead it here late in this first period. Peterborough's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shot! Stones him in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Petes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, Brenda, the ice pass. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! The Petes have it now. Robertson's carrying it ahead. Takes the puck. Just wide. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And here's the pass to Couture. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. And we got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. Well, he looks visibly shaken here after taking a couple of punches, James. That's a tough one, and it's the danger of fighting.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! The Giants take possession off the faceoff. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Petes will play it in their own end. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Quick feed to Hayes. Looking to make something happen at center. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Drills them. Takes the puck at the point. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Great stuff by Simpson.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
The Petes have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here comes the call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
The Giants once again send out their power play unit. Robertson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Big hit, and that frees up possession. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Dubois' side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Beck's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. He just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Petes cross the line and gain the zone. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he takes a shot. Look at that flashy save. Somebody put that on a hockey card. Trying to get it down the ice. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Peterborough's got a hold of the puck now. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Puck moved over to Bruce. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Throws it in. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they still hang on to the puck after that failed clearing. Just slide to the net. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a short pass to Smith. Denies him. He got all of it. Scrum along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. The Petes gain possession. White's out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength. And he stopped that one.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. The Petes will play it from the defensive zone. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. That's denied by the goaltender. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Bruce is called for tripping these off the box. Peterborough's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Peterborough's got the puck along the wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck grab by Hayes. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Peterborough's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Giants win the draw, trying to get it out of danger, and manages to clear the zone. Man advantage is up, both teams back to even strength.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
All alone! Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
The Giants needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Here's a shot! Denies him on the one-timer! Oh, what reaction! Vancouver's got possession of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, what a glove save by Simpson! Well past the midway mark of this period, the Giants have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. Slides the puck across to Lockhart. Peterborough's got it along the wall. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Close save, and the play continues. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. A flimsy start to this one, and the coaching staff trying to wake the players up, it looks like, here on the bench.
Yeah, there's no tempo. There just isn't any moxie, so the coach is turning to the rookie to get it done, James. And I like this play because it's also instilling confidence, and you're sending a very clear message to the entire lineup as well as your rookie that you believe that they can energize this group.
Robertson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
The Petes continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. And he takes the feed. Cuts to the paint. Oh, wow, what a bad save by Simpson. Dubois swinging the puck through center ice. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Here's a chance. Makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Dubois. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Peterborough's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Robertson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. Lockhart's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Shot! Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege. Reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Here in the late goings of the period, Peterborough's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. Peterborough's got the puck along the boards. Still keeps a hold of it. Takes the feed at the back end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And now he passes it to Ketchier. Fires it on net. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Ketchier's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Quick shot! Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Dished on over to Page. Takes the feed. The Giants take possession in the defensive end. Leslie's lugging the puck. Quick pass across to Ketchier. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. And not much on that one. Moves it to Mayer. Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Angles it over to Ketchier. The Giants looking against the half wall. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Petes came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Now it's your chance to play clean.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Tries to feed it over to Avon. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Takes the pass. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Broken up by Haynes. Slides it across to Ketchier. Look out. Unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey. You don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket, march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest.
Peterborough's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period.
Change up.
Slides it quickly to Ketchier. The Petes get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's poked away. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. LaFave's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Page. Off his stick. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't after it, it doesn't stand a chance.
Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Page. Shot denies him.
Robertson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
And he takes the dish. Denies him on the play. Can't maintain possession. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, there is the score! Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound. Peterborough's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Robertson's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Palmieri's got it in the defensive end. Vancouver's on the attack. Shot! Turned aside by Simpson. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Lockhart's gaining momentum. Quick feed to Avon. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Dishes it to Haynes. The Giants take it along the wall. And he takes the pass. And a puck. The zone. The Giants scoop it up along the boards.
Vancouver's bench is really somber, and you can just see it in the look on their faces, their body language. They know the result is coming, and the effort that they put in is indicative of the scoreboard.
Puck clears the zone. Grabs the puck. Scores! There it is! A power play goal!
Well, you got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to...
Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about a specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and when you go out and you execute and then you come back to the bench and you're kind of looking at your coach and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
Puck picked up by White. Moves it around along the half wall. Throws one up to Couture. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
To his teammate.
Couture is looking to complete the hat trick.
Oh, save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Here in the back half of this period, the Giants are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Taken by Mayer. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time
All alone! Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save and everyone around you is appreciative.
The Pete's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. The Pete's carried along the wall. Comes up with a monster save in front.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Standing by, Carlin Bade with her own thoughts on the head-to-head matchup tonight.
Hoffman's got the edge in our matchup tonight, guys. He may not have any points, but he stayed with it and played hard for sure.
To the low slot. The Pete's get a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Nice poke check. The Giants gain control of the puck. Vancouver's looking to break out. And that's just out of reach. There's the win. racing to call, big face-off looming. The Petes are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Peterborough's got it in the offensive zone.
Robertson's been winning the matchup in the middle on the face-off. This is a stat you want to be ahead in because your team starts with the puck.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
In the final moments of this period, 5-3 is where we sit. Peterborough's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.